Hello. Um, Let me know if you can see me, guys. I'm live. Let me know if I'm live so that I know if I'm here. Can you hear me? All right. Someone said I can see you. All right, cool. Is the mic clear enough? Okay, okay, okay. Right. So, guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. So, just let me know where are you watching from? Right. Just tell me where in Nigeria are you watching from? If you are not in Nigeria, where are you watching from? All right. Let me know where you're watching from. Just so you know, there's a little lag in my in the software I'm using to stream, so I'll see things kind of about a few seconds late, and you will actually hear me like seconds later. So yeah, all right. Tell me where you're from. Okay, Michael Johnson is from Delta State. I'm from Delta State, by the way. Emmanuel Sampson from Abuja, right? PH. Osun State. All right, cool guys, cool guys. So I just want to post in the group so that that I'm live, so people can join in, so we get started real quick. Sheon from Lagos. Sheon, nice to meet you. I'm from Delta State, but I live in Lagos right now. So I'm doing this training from Lagos. Okay, Peter from Anambra. All right, all right, all right, all right. Nice to meet all. All right, nice to meet you guys. Nice to meet you guys. So in the next 5 minutes we'll be starting. So let's just wait for a few persons to join in, then we kick off immediately. So by 8:05 we are starting officially. So yeah, guys. So guys, I just want to know. Tell me, what is your experience so far with online business? Are you a newbie? Do you have previous experience? Just tell me where you currently are in your journey, right? In your online business journey. So just tell me. Are you a newbie? Are you experienced? Are you already making money online? So I know. All right, from Ogun State, welcome. All right, tell me, what's your current experience? Okay, Baruto, I think something like that. Sorry if I pronounce it wrongly. Said it's a newbie. Stanley said experience. All right, cool. Shion said I'm a newbie. Cool. Michael Jackson said I'm new to online business. Cool. Emmanuel Sampson said newbie, boss. All right, cool. NNG said, I've been making money writing, but I'm not happy to talk with what I am settling for. Awesome. 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 Even myself, the one at the make, not the rich one. All right. Peter said, I am new. All right. So it seems we have a lot of newbies here, right? We just have like one or two persons that is a little bit experienced, which is awesome. Which is awesome, right? Awesome. Okay. As for me, I've been doing online business for 7 years now. For 7 years. So I started when I was really young, but it's just that I failed for like 5 years. Right. So I was doing online business for like 5 years, no success. So I did a lot of businesses. I did Amazon KDP. I did dropshipping. I did e-commerce. I did freelancing. I sold mesh. Like I've done everything you can imagine when it comes to online business. I've done everything you can imagine. Right? I've done them all. Right? But it was this business I'm about to teach you guys, selling digital products online. That was actually the game changer for me. And that was actually the game changer for me. Right? I failed for 5 years, but the result I got thereafter when I started this business, though I actually failed in this business for a while, right? So I had to do a lot of tweaking and stuff like that, a lot of learning before I perfected it, if I would say, if perfection is the right word, right? So that's where I got started from. So yeah, I've actually written, like this person said, Nenji. There was a time I was also writing as well. I wrote a book. I've written a couple of books actually. If you go on Amazon and check my name, you'll see a few of my books. I'm a newbie. All right, cool. So we'll have 2 minutes and we'll start officially, right? 2 minutes and we'll start officially. Uh, so let me just post it in the group one more time so people join in, right? Let me just post it one more time. We're starting the next 1 minute, so I'm just posting it in the group. All right, guys. So let me share my screen so we can get started. It's almost past 8, 5 minutes past 8. So let me share my screen so we can get started. Right? Let me know when you can see my screen. Right? So I'm sharing it now. So let me know when you can see my screen. Right? All right, guys. Let me know when you can see my screen. Can you see my screen? I'm currently sharing my screen now. Can you see my screen? All right. Stanley said yes. Okay, Christian Go said yes. Yes. All right, cool. So let me remove myself so that All right, can you guys hear me now? Okay. I think you guys can hear me now because I mistakenly removed something I was not supposed to remove. All right, guys. In case you are not seeing my screen clearly, make sure you increase the brightness, the video quality in your YouTube so you can see me clearly. It's important, right? So let's get started. We're already 2 minutes late because of this. So let me just confirm one more time. Can you guys hear me? All right, now everyone can hear me now. So let's get started, guys. So in this webinar, right, you will discover how to launch a profitable online business in the next 30 days as a complete newbie selling digital products online. And you can do this even though you hate posting on social media, right? This will enable you create a 100,000 naira to 200,000 naira per week income stream within the next 60 days or less, right? So, guys, if you are excited, drop your comment section. Tell me you are excited because we are getting started ASAP, right? So, before you ask yourself, is this even possible, right? Is it possible to make this kind of money online, right? Well, let me just tell you, right? Um, there was a time towards the middle of last year, around July, right? I created a product that did over 1 million naira in its first 30 days during the pre-launch period, right? So what I mean by pre-launch is that I haven't officially launched the product. So I told people, you know what, pay, pre-order a spot, right? Secure your spot before I launch the product. So during that 30 days, I was able to make over 1 million naira doing that alone. And the second month, when I officially launched the course, it generated me a little bit over 6 million naira. That's next month, right? So this is a business that work, and I did all this without making a single post on social media. So in case you hate posting on social media, then you will love this business. I can assure you that because I don't actually post on social media, right? So this is the bank statement for the month of August, right? As you can see, total lodgement a little bit almost 6 million 100,000, right? That's what is there, right? So, and let me show you how awesome other awesome results I've been able to get for myself within this short period of time, right? So, this is one of my products. Did over 300,000 naira in a single day, right? This one did over 350,000 in a single day. In the last 30 days, 1.9 million naira. In just a week, 1.2 million naira. In just a little bit over a week. This one did over 2 million naira, and for this particular product did over close to 8 million naira in the past 6 7 months, right? And this is one of my products within the last 30 days. Sorry, last month it did a little bit over 4.5 million naira. And this is a recent screenshot I took, which is within the last 30 days, and has done over 6 million naira in the last 30 days, right? Which is awesome, right? And I haven't even showed you the sales that came from direct transfer. What you are seeing right now is the sales that's they are just from Paystack because I don't make all my sales from Paystack, right? A lot of them comes from direct transfer, so people prefer to do transfer to you than sometimes paying with Paystack where they have to put their debit card number, and the rest, right? So what you are seeing here is from only direct transfer, right? If we add the one from uh, what you are seeing here is only Paystack. Why the one from direct transfer? Then to be going upwards of like maybe 10 million or so, right? So it's a business that actually works, and it's one I'm excited to share with you guys, right? So one more time, if you're excited, leave a comment below as we move forward, right? So, like I said, that particular product I created in July has went on to do over 20 million in the in about 6 months, which is awesome, right? It's awesome to me. It might not be much to you or anything like that, but it's much to me, right? So, um, people are asking me, how do you start in the comment section? Shay, is that not what this training is for? Right? So, like I said, what I just showed you is just one out of three courses, and there are other courses I've not shown you about, and I actually have three more courses I'm working on this for this year, 2023. So it's going to be really awesome, right? So let me quickly show you how easy it is to make 100,000 naira per week. Right, let me show you how easy it is, because some people think probably it's rocket science, is something impossible, right? So what you need to do to make 100,000 a week is, first of all, if you sell a product of 25,000 naira, you will need to sell just four of the products. So you need to make just four sales to make 100,000, right? So you just need to sell one product every 2 days, right? And selling one product every 2 days, it's not something difficult, to be honest, right? And if you are selling a product for 15,000 naira, all you need is seven sales to hit 100,000 naira, right? And you need to sell just one product a day. That is to say, you have 24 hours to sell one product a day. And left with me, that is not high at all, right? That is not too much, right? Then another thing is, if the product you are selling is 10,000 naira, right? Then you will need just 10 sales to make 100,000 naira in a week. So you need to sell just around one to two products daily. And if you have 24 hours, I don't feel selling one to two products is something really high, right? So with this basic math now, do you now see it's possible to actually make 100,000 naira every single week? Right? Do you feel it's something impossible to sell one to two products of a particular digital product every day? Do you think it's something impossible that probably it's in 24 hours it's hard for me to sell two products? Right? Leave a comment below if you think it's difficult or if you feel it's something achievable. Leave a comment below. All right, guys. I can see your comments, so let's proceed. So, before you get all excited and pumped, I needed to let you know who this business is for and who this business is for. Right? First of all, this business, right? This business is for people who are working at a job but are actively looking for a side hustle they can do part time without quitting their current job, right? So if you fall in that category, then this business is definitely for you, right? Then also, this business is for students, right? So if you are a student, maybe you are looking for a side business you can do without it obstructing your studies or anything like that, right? Without you having to drop out from school, then trust me, this business is perfect for you. Trust me, it's perfect for you, right? Then also, this business is perfect for stay-at-home moms and dads. So if you are like a stay-at-home mom or dad, you stay at home, maybe your wife goes to work or your husband goes to work, and you are the one who takes care of the home, then you can be doing this on this side, right? And it will make you a lot of money, right? And this is also for frustrated internet marketers who have tried making money online, but to no avail. Or if you're an internet marketer, you are not enough, and you just want to double, you want to scale up, you want to make more money, then this is really achievable, right? This is really something that will work for you, right? So, but first, who is this business not for? Because trust me, this business cannot be for everybody, right? This business is definitely not for you if you are lazy. So, if you are a lazy person and you are looking for like you don't want to do anything, soft touch, soft life, right? But this business is not for you. It won't work for you if you are that kind of person, right? And this business isn't also for you if you are the kind of person that can't take responsibility for your action, right? If you can't, then this business is not for you. If you are the kind of person like, if things go wrong in your life or anything like that, you are looking for who to blame, right? She's the cause, he's the cause, and stuff like that. If that is you, then this business will not work for you, right? And this business isn't a get rich quick scheme, also, where you put in 10,000 naira and get back 100,000 naira without doing anything. So if you are looking for the next Ponzi scheme, where you just deposit money and sit back and relax and wait for returns, then this is not it. It won't. Business doesn't work like that, right? There's a difference between business and Ponzi scheme, right? And one thing with Ponzi scheme, it will always crash and you will always lose money and you will always cry, right? So this business is not for people who give up easily. the kind that any small challenge you give up, right? It's not for you. Because business actually takes work. It actually takes challenges, right? There's like you go through challenges, it's normal, but you must be able to be like, what is the solution, right? If you are not the kind of person like that, then it won't work for you, right? And this business is definitely not for you if you can't squeeze out 30 minutes to 1 hour of your time daily to work on it. So if you are too busy, you can't squeeze out 30 minutes to 1 hour of your time daily or more, then it won't work for you because, like I said, it's not points. It requires a lot. It requires work. If even though maybe the work it's not as hard as your job, but it requires work, right? So now you may be asking now, right? Why am I willing to teach my secrets rather than make all the money by myself, right? That's one question I get. If you are make, I usually get people usually say this thing, right? If you are making if you are making this money, you wouldn't teach anybody. You wouldn't share it, right? You want to keep it for yourself. So let me tell you why I actually decided to share it, right? So first of all, there are over 200 million people in Nigeria, and there's no way I can sell to every one of them, right? Even in 1,000 lifetime, I can't sell to one of them, all of them. So it's important. Do you know what 200 million people is, right? Do you know what 200 million people is, right? So there's no way I can sell to them. So why will I try to hoard it? And we don't have to sell the same product, right? Not everybody sells the same product. Like you can sell different kind of product, different kind of product, different kind of product. So there is no really competition, right? So this business this business also. Someone taught me this business, so I see it as a moral obligation to pass it on to others as well. And the truth is, I wanted to start teaching this business long ago, but I usually give excuses until a friend of mine asked me to teach some few persons towards the end of last year. And since then, I like the experience and I decided I'm going to start sharing it to people, right? Because I've usually just been the kind of person just making my money on a low without anyone knowing me, right? But now I just feel like, now is the time to actually teach people, right? And if the person that taught me this business was stingy with the information and hoards the information, I'd be like, no, if I share my secret, then I'll not be where I am today. So why is it me that will be like I won't share my own what I know are my secrets, right? So me sharing my secret, it won't stop me from making money the slightest way. So I have no issue with that. I can't make all the money in the life, right? So also there's no sweeter feeling than when someone walk up to you and on the road and says, "You changed my life," right? Trust me, if you are making money, right? If you are making money, you feel it's actually cool, which is actually cool. But the next level stuff is actually helping someone make money. That feeling is sweeter than you making money yourself. Trust me, when you get there, you understand, right? Also, teaching what I know will make me money because at the end of the webinar, I'll make an offer for few persons to join my inner circle where I'll guide them on my wings on how they can make money with this business and potentially even scale their business to 1 million naira per month online, right? So, lastly, there's suffering in Nigeria, right? We all know it's obvious. There's no hiding it, right? The cost of living is going crazy, expensive, right? I remember the other day, I think about 2 months ago or so, I wanted to buy bread, right? I wanted to buy bread, and the bread was 400 naira, right? I bought it today. The next day, I wanted to go and buy the same bread, and they say it's now 500 naira. 2 days later, I went to buy bread, and they said it's now 600 naira. No jokes. That was exactly what happened, right? So the way things go up, it just tells you how bad things are in this country, how bad things are based on the economy, right? So the corruption, the leaders don't care about us, insecurity, people dying and everything like that. 8 months of ASU strike in a country, right? In a country, guess what? You are not if you don't have connection, right? For you to get a good job that will pay you well, it's nearly impossible, right? So at the end of the day, we all have ourselves, right? We have ourselves, and so we have to help ourselves, and this is exactly what we're doing. And the truth is that, in spite of all the suffering, there is a way out for anyone who is willing, eager, and ready to change their lives, right? And that way is by using the internet to create your own business that pulls out consistent 6 figures every single week income for you, right? So that's basically what this business is all about, and not just the internet, right? So when we talk about making money in the internet, we're not just talking about broadly in the internet. We're talking about a business called digital information marketing, which enables you to make money online without having to do the hard stuff normal people do, right? And when we talk about house stuff, this business doesn't require you to ship any product from China. So you don't need to invest upfront capital, stock money, and pay one supplier in China for them to ship your products down for you, right? This business doesn't require that. And this business, like I said, doesn't require overhead costs. So no renting of office or anything. For me, I work from home, right? I work from home sitting on my chair and I make crazy money. I don't go out most of the time. And even when I go out, I'm with my gadget, my phone. So when I'm out, I'm still making money. So that's a beautiful thing about this business, right? And the best thing is that no begging of friends and family to buy what you sell on WhatsApp, right? So no need to start thinking, oh, your families and friends, they are wicked, they are not buying from me. No, they don't want to buy what you are selling. That's why they are not buying from you. So no disturbing them, right? No delivering of any products to anyone. No having to deal with delivery agents that will spoil your business, right? If you have done e-commerce, you understand. I've done e-commerce. In short, as I'm talking to you, I still have some products in my house, in my room. They are still in my room, right? I have done nothing with them, right? I've done absolutely nothing with the product, right? Maybe one of these days I might decide to sell it off, but they are still there, right? Two types of product actually, right? And also, there's no talking to anyone on phone, no coding of any website, and it doesn't take long to start seeing result with this business. But guess what? It 100% depends on you, right? Depends on your work ethics and everything like that. Because, like I said, it's not Ponzi scheme, right? So this business can literally be run from your room while wearing your pajamas, sipping a cup of coffee with just your phone and laptop, right? So right now, I want you to just imagine, right? Imagine 6 to 12 months from now, you are able to afford a car, right? I just want to imagine for a minute, right? 6 to 12 months from now, you're able to afford a car, all thanks to this business, right? Imagine 6 to 12 months from now, you're able to start your house project, right? Maybe be it you bought a land, right? Maybe you have a land before and you start the foundation, you start building the house and stuff like that, whichever it is. Imagine 6 months from now, you're able to do this with this business, right? And imagine 6 months from now, you're able to afford one quality vacation with your family, the same way I did with my girlfriend towards the end of last year, right? And or maybe you are now able to afford your Jackpot abroad dreams with this business. Maybe you want to Jackpot abroad, and you are finally able to raise some capital to do it, right? If you are able to achieve just one of these things I've mentioned now, would this business be worth it to you? Right? Leave a comment below. Tell me, do you feel if you're able to achieve just one of all these things I've mentioned in the next 1 year, would it be worth it to you? Let me know. All right, guys. All right, guys. Awesome. Right. So, as a matter of fact, this was the exact business my friend Tamluri used to raise 24 million naira in raise 24 raise 25 million naira in 3 months, right? He said I should write about how I raised 24,000 naira in 3 months to fund my jackpot to Canada dreams. So if it's jackpot you want to jackpot, then you can save money for that as well, right? So this is the same business that funded a 1 month exotic vacation to Kigali, Rwanda for me and my girlfriend, and we are going for another vacation March, right? Which is next 2 months. We are going to another vacation to either South Africa or Egypt or Morocco. We are still contemplating on the place, right? But guess what? It's this same business that helps me do it, and nothing more actually, right? Cool, right? So I'm not telling you all this to brag. I'm just trying to show you how my life transformed in a short period of time and how it can happen to you as well. As long as you get the proper training and guidance you need, right, then this business will definitely work for you, no matter who you are, right? So here's my assignment for you right now. Think of something big you use to reward yourself in the next 6 months, like I said, or next 1 year, like I said. If it's starting your house project, if it's buying a car, if it's your jackpot dream, if it's to rent a better apartment, if it's to take a well-deserved vacation, whatever it is, right? Just think in your mind now and tell yourself, this is what I'll do with this business in the next 6 to 1 month, 1 year, right? So, right now, I need your attention, right? So, I want you to turn off all your distractions and everything that will distract you, because we're going into the juice right now, right? So put your phone on do not disturb so that you don't get your phone beeping and you get distracted and you leave the webinar, right? Also, shut the doors and lock yourself in a private room to avoid any distractions, because you need to pay attention. Lastly, take up a writing pad, right, so that you'll be able to jot down important things and stuff like that, right? So lastly, all questions will be answered after the training. So at the end of the training, there'll be time for you to actually ask your questions, and I'll answer all your questions. So you have nothing to worry. If you ask me your questions during the training, I wouldn't be able to answer you. So just pay attention. So first of all, who the heck am I? Right? I'm Wero by name, and here's a short story about how I started this business and everything. Right? So first of all, I came from a humble background. And when I say this, you saying the screen is blurry, I said increase your brightness, increase your increase your video quality on YouTube. It's not from my end, it's your YouTube. You have to increase the video quality from YouTube. So click the screen, you'll see a setting box on the top right. Right, click there and adjust the quality to the highest quality, and you'll be able to see the video clearly. Right. So like I said, I came from a very humble background, and one thing about me is that I'm not usually proud like I was broke. Right, there's no nobility in being broke at all, at all, at all. Right, I wish I came from a rich family whereby I did not have to work, I did not have to do anything, I was just making money. I would have loved it so much, right? But unfortunately for me, it wasn't my case, right? Because I was those kind of people whereby we can't afford school fees and they drive us every time, right? The kind of people like they don't need to check your name or register on the default list before they drive you, right? So it was that bad and stuff like that, and it was not really fun, because though when you're small, when they were driving me, I was happy. Of course, you're a small child. Who cares about school? Then every opportunity to go home is joyous. But yeah, we're being driven and stuff like that, and it wasn't really fun. There was a time where we kept on being evicted from our houses, right? Each houses would go like after I would stay 1 year, 2 years, we can't pay rent, they will evict us. There was one we left, right? After we left that house, we did not. There was nowhere to put our furnitures, our couch, and all those things, bed, and all those things. So we had to leave them outside. So rain destroyed everything and stuff like that, right? So after that, we went to stay in my aunt's place, right? So it was after my aunt's place we actually moved to an uncompleted building. That's why I put this uncompleted building. This is not the exact building, but we moved to a completed building like this, right? There was no windows, there was no doors. The only door, there was a door, but it was not fixed. So in the night, we have to like carry it and close it in a way, right? So that this was the kind of house we were staying in, right? No net. So it was really a struggle and stuff like that, right? So in all the struggle, things started getting better for me when I my one of my girlfriend, my ex girlfriend, then she gave me a book called Rich Dad Poor Dad. So this was a book I read, and it actually changed my mindset and my life. The reason why is because I wrote WAEC a couple of times. I kept on I failed WAEC twice before I got it in the third time. The first time I got 2 credits, which was really poor. The second time 4 credits. The third time 6 credits, right? And so I tried going to school, entering university, tried Abraka, which is there also, tried Uniburn and anything like that, but they did not give me admission. And guess what? All my friends were going to school, so I was actually depressed because it's like everyone was leaving me and stuff like that, right? So I said to myself when I read this book, that was when it spoke to me and told me, look, you don't actually have to go to school to be rich, right? Because that's actually what this book is all about. And it just made me be like, wow. So even though I don't go to school, it doesn't mean I can't make it in life, right? So I started implementing what this book was saying. I tried doing other online, different physical businesses. Tried to start a waste bin business. Tried to start barbing salon business, but those required heavy capitals and stuff like that, so I couldn't pursue them, right? So that was when I decided to start looking at online business. So it was one day particularly because at this it was one day I went online. And actually, I don't know what took me online that day and what made me search it, but I searched how to make money online, and I saw different opportunities online, like a lot, right? And most of them, I downloaded the video. I was excited. I saw how to make $1,000 in 24 hours. how to make so much money in 24 hours in a week and stuff like that. I was really excited and I was like, man, this is awesome, right? So what did I do? I downloaded those videos, right? I used to do night subscription that time, download, beg my mom for sub, download those videos, right? And on my brother's phone and watch it when he's not using his phone and stuff like that, right? So that was what I did. But most of the business, most of what they talked about there were scam. They just wanted to use to get views, right? So, but there was one I saw which is how to make money publishing books online. And guess what? I actually did that. But it took me 3 years to finish writing my first book, and even when I published it, it did not make any money, right? So I kind of abandoned that business, tried doing other business and stuff like that. At this point, I dropped out of school. Then I was already in university. I dropped out of school in the university in 300 level. I used my 300 level school fees to try to start online business and stuff like that, but it did not still work. So school gone, money gone. But guess what? I wasn't pained because I was actually wasting my time in school normally because what I was being taught, it's not like it was going to help me in the future. So I did not really give a damn, but I didn't tell my mom. It was actually last year when I dropped out of school was probably like 4 years ago, but it was last year I actually told my mom I dropped out of school. So when she was always asking me, where are you not going to school? Right? Because I was going to open university and she was like, where are you not going to school? And I'm like, yeah, I want on strike. So it was last year when I was actually making money. That's when I told her, "Mom, I'm not in school again." I would just laughed because then I was actually making money. Right? So like I said, I tried different online businesses and it was like the sweat for me actually because I kept on feeling right till I saw this business called information marketing. Right, I tried creating a couple of courses, I still failed. Right, until I decided. Right, I decided to look for money to buy course that will actually teach me this business. And where did I see money to buy the course? I actually went to do bricklaying work. Right, bricklaying work. It's just that then I did not even have picture. Right, so you see people when they snap their before and actual picture when they were doing concrete and bricklaying and now. Well, good for them because I could not even afford a phone to even snap picture then, right? So I went to do bricklaying. That was how I raised money to start buy a course and stuff like that. So I actually bought a course, got a crypto right, a right to sell a crypto course and keep 100% of the money. So which is what I did. So the next thing I did, I went to Facebook groups, promoted the course because I did not have any money to run ads, right? So promoted it, and in the first 14 days, I was able to make over 100,000 naira in profit. Right. So 2 months later, I was scrolling on Google when I saw an idea to create a product about. Right. So I quickly created the product, right? I quickly created the product. When I launched it, it made me 600,000 naira in the first month, and the second month it has already done over 1 million naira for me. And from there, it has just kept increasing and increasing, right? Since then, I've created multiple products, and one of them I created mid last year did over 20 million naira in revenue, and I have three more courses okay, actually two more courses I don't talk about because they're actually three. Then I'm working on three more now, right? So yeah. Then I created another product in July last year. Okay, it's actually the same product I'm talking about, right? So well, due to this and due to the success I was able to get, right? I was able to register my business in the United States, and when I traveled to Rwanda late last year, I was able to register my business in Rwanda too, right? So I don't tie myself. Uh, so I don't tie myself to the Nigeria stuff and stuff like that. Right? So yeah. Michael Jackson, my battery is going down. Please teach us now. I was announcing the training. If you're not ready for the training, you are not ready. Right? So if your battery is low, there's nothing I can do. Sorry. Right? So the best part is this, right? The business hasn't worked for just me alone. This business has worked for my friend Jato Precious, who used this business model to he launched a product and he did over 5 million naira in a single week. Right, he did over 5 million naira in a single week, and just to show you that this business works. Right, so in this training, I'm going to be showing you what digital information marketing is all about and the types, right, and how to come up with 100K per month product idea, per week product idea from your skills, experience, knowledge, or where to find an already made product. Right, then I also talk about how to do product research to make sure your product sells. Right, then also I'll talk about how to create a simple digital product in a few days using my unique method, right? And the best format to package your digital products also. Then I'll talk about how to market and make six figures per week with it. Then lastly, Q&A, right? So if you are ready to get started, type one in the comment section because we're going straight to the teaching part now. Type one in the comment section, right? So what is this awesome business called digital information marketing that made me close to 40 million last year, right? And it can make you a millionaire in a short period of time, can make you afford anything you want, can give you the freedom to work from anywhere in the world, like I do, without anybody telling me how to live my life. And then you can start in less than 14 days and start making money, right? What is this business about, right? So, digital information marketing is a process of creating and packaging specific information containing a solution to a specific problem, right? A particular like let me try to break it down for you so that you understand, right? So what we simply do is that we look for a solution, we look for a problem, right? So there are a lot of problems people face, right? So what we simply do, we look for this problem, then we look for this solution, right? Then what we simply do is then we now find the solution to this problem and we now turn this solution into a book, right? Or a video course. So that is simply all it is, right? So it's like, for example, right? I can decide to create a digital product on how to burn belly fat for ladies using a special recipe so that they can finally have the summer body in 7 days, right? And a lot of ladies will pay me money for this kind of information because they struggle. The ones that struggle with belly fat, right? The one that struggle with belly fat, they actually buy waist trainers and stuff like that because they feel insecure. But the thing about waist trainers is that it's just a temporary thing, right? Buying a waist trainer is just a temporary thing. It doesn't really like solve the issue, right? It's just like you are going out, to get waist trainer and you're gone. So what about if you create a digital product, right? It doesn't, and we talk about like the best recipe to burn fat in your belly in the next 30 days or 7 days, right? That is how, that is to say we're solving a real problem. And if you have belly fat, then you will know like yes, this kind of information is really valuable, right? And also there's another branch of digital information marketing called affiliate marketing, right? With this one, you aren't the one who creates the product, you simply partner up with someone else who created a digital product and you help them sell it and you get a commission of the sale, which is anywhere from 20% to 80%. So what it simply means is that if you don't have your own product, right, you can easily just look for people who has products and partner up with them and tell them, you know what, let me help you promote your product and get a commission, right? And these people will be willing to pay you anywhere from 20% to 80%, right? So that's how it works, right? And with this one, your main goal is just to sell the product and market the product rather than creating it, right? So it doesn't matter if you decide to create your own product or sell someone's own. Both are very profitable, right? So one thing you should understand is that money hides in unsolved problems, right? That is where money hides. So if you are looking for money, that is where money hides in unsolved problems, right? Every business, illegal or legal, solves a problem, and that is how they make money. Simple, no two ways about it, right? So in order to make money with this business, you must be willing to help people get what they want, be it you are the product creator or you're helping someone sell their product, right? So if all you think about is yourself, you would never make money with this business, right? Which is something you must put in mind, right? If all you think about is yourself, you'll never make money with this business. So if you are willing to help people get a desired result, then you will get your own desired result, which in this case is money, right? Which is what is our goal, right? So one thing you should know is that banks knew people wanted to save their money safely without issues, so they created a bank and they get a little commission of the problem of the money you put in your bank in form of charges, right? At the end of the day, you are happy, your money is safe, right? Bank are happy, they are making money by you keeping your money with them, and at the end of the day, everyone is happy, right? So you can see bank saw that there was a problem, which is people wanted to save money, right? People, it's not comfortable just having money in your house because if I robber come now, they'll rob it. So banks are like, what if we create a solution, right? So they created a solution and they make money due to that, right? Same thing happens to hospital. Hospitals knew that people will fall sick, right? They are not the one who cause sickness or anything like that, right? But they knew people will fall sick. So what did they do? They set up hospitals and they treat people. So you go to the hospitals when you are sick and they treat you. You are happy, you are well. You even thank the doctor. But guess what? Before you got that treatment, you paid money, right? And you happily paid the money because you want to get well. So as you can see, the doctor is happy for saving your life and treating you, and the reward for him is he gets paid, he gets money, and you are happy your life is safe because at that moment the life is more important than the money in your hand, right? So as you can see, people pay you money when they feel that what you have for them is more important than the money in your hand, right? People will pay you 10,000 naira when they see that, look, I bet this thing in your hand, right, is far worth 10,000 naira to me, right? So I'll pay you the money instead, right? So as for us, we create digital product that solves a specific problem. Then we show people who has this problem. We created the solution for, and then buy the solution from us, right? So we create a digital product solving a specific problem, right? It can be like belly fat or how to lose weight or anything like that, right? So when we create this solution to problem, they'll look for people with this problem and we sell it to them. And guess what? These people pay us money because they are like, you know what? We'll pay you 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 because I better give you that 50,000 and I lose weight than for that 50,000 to be with me, right? If you ask any fat person and stuff like that who are kind of insecure, because there are some people they are okay being fat, right, which is not a problem, right? But if there are some people, if they are fat, they don't like being fat because they are fat. And if you ask them, you see that they have spent money buying different kind of products on how to lose weight, but no avail, right? So what we simply do is create a product. Maybe we can tell them our secret natural recipe on how to lose weight, and they will easily pay us money for that, right? So as you can see, this is not a business where you are the only one happy by making money, right? This is a business whereby the people paying you the money are happy to give you the money because you are helping them solve a pressing issue in their lives, right? This business is not yahoo yahoo whereby you scam somebody, someone gives you money, you are happy, mark I don't pay, right? But the other person is crying and be like, God, they are scamming, right? This is not it. This is a business whereby it's a mutual agreement. Everyone is happy, right? So your digital products can be created in any form, any of these formats below. It can be created in ebook format, video training format, which is courses, webinars like I'm doing now, right? Audio training like podcast, coaching services, membership programs, applications, and more, right? So all of these things are digital products, right? So, but my favorites are video courses and ebooks, right? Because they are easy to create, especially for newbies, and so that's why they're actually my favorites, right? So, now we know the business digital. ah, so now we know what this business digital information marketing is all about. Let me show you the first steps to creating a 100K per week business creating digital product or selling someone's product, right? So step one, how to come up with a 100K per 100K per week product. I put 1 million here, but 100K per week product idea, right? Is you can get this from your experience, your skills, your talent, your certificates or trainings, your knowledge, which is what you learned, your connections, and your hobbies, right? So, for your experience, based on maybe what you experienced, maybe you have gone through a bad breakup in a relationship before, and you're able to bounce back, right? Then that's your experience. You can actually turn that into a book on how you're able to move on quick, and people will actually buy it from you. And your skills, let's just say you're a graphic designer, you're a web designer, and stuff like that, right? You can actually monetize that and create that in a course and teach people, right? Same with your talent, your knowledge. Like when it comes to connection, let's just say you have a government job, right? You can connect people. Like people can just pay you money, okay, for you to connect them, which happens a lot of the time, right? So if you check yourself well, you will notice you have one or more ideas in you that you can monetize and make a full-time income from, right? So here are some examples out of a few thousand, right? There are thousands of examples you can do, but here are some examples, right? So, for example, have you dealt with addictions in the past where you were able to overcome it? Maybe you have dealt with you have dealt with pornography, smoking, drinking, um, toiletry. You are saying let's go straight to the point. That's exactly what I'm doing. But if you can't be patient, you can leave the webinar. Yeah. So if you have dealt with pornography, smoking, drinking, or anything like that, right? Then you can actually monetize this knowledge, right? You can actually monetize this knowledge and turn it into a book, sharing your experience, how you went about it, right? So have you gone through a bad breakup in a relationship and you're able to bounce back, right? Well, then this is for you, right? You can actually write a book on it, on how you went about it and everything like that, right? So are you a sharp guy and you know how to bed any girl you want under 1 week? Trust me, there are a lot of guys that will pay you money to learn how to, because guys usually have one, there's one dream girl, right? They want to bed, right? So if you have an information telling them, come, I will show you how that dream girl you are dying about, that you cannot even talk to her, I will show you how you can get them down. Trust me, they'll pay you money to learn that information, and that is a very hot topic that can even make you millions every month, right? It sounds crazy, but well, it's what makes people money, right? And also, is there something you struggled with and you're able to come out victorious, like I said, then definitely this will work for you, and you have a potential six-figure per month product in you, right? So also, can you bake cake? Maybe you can design a website. As a lady, you are a champion in pleasing men in bed, right? Maybe you can run Facebook ads. You're a fashion designer, event planner, or you're an accountant, and you know how to balance businesses and money. Do you know how to make hair grow fast naturally? Do you have special recipes to lose weight? Can you design graphics with your phone or laptop? Well, if you have all these things, if you're an expert in all these things and stuff like that, then you have a money maker sitting in you, right? That you are yet to explore, right? Also, these are just some random things that came from my head. There are actually many more of your experience, hobbies, knowledge, and ideas you can monetize that you might not even know of right now, right? So basically, what you are looking out for is problems you can find solution to, right? It's simple as that, and don't complicate it, right? So but let's just say you have no skill or experience, which is nearly impossible, right? Do you know you can dedicate a week to research and learn how to solve a particular problem, like how to lose belly fat, or right, like you can research on how to, maybe you don't know anything about belly fat, right? You know, you can do a research on how to lose belly fat, and you can make, like, you can create a product on that, like an ebook, and start selling it, right? And start selling it. Do you know that? Well, that is how it's done, right? That is exactly how it's done. So, in case you're like, oh, I don't have a product, you can actually research. That's what I did for one of my products. I did not know about it. I just saw, oh, this topic is interesting. So, what did I simply do? I did research, and guess what? I was able to come up with a product, right? So, that is step one. So, the step two is how to do product research to make sure our product sells, right? So, the thing about business, about this business of business, we don't do guesswork, right? We don't guess and be like, oh, I think this product will sell. Oh, maybe this product will sell. Oh, no, we don't want to create a product that don't sell. All those guesswork, we don't want to do that, right? So we want to be quite sure our product, people want our product, right? So how do we do that, right? So one of the tools, there are three ways to do it, but I'll just share one in this webinar, right? One of the tools we use is we use Google Keyword Planner, right? And what we're actually looking for, aiming for, is we're looking for searches over 30,000, right? So if a keyword or similar kind of keywords have over 30,000 searches combined, then it's a good product. So now let's do practical on how to actually use Google Keyword Planner. So because I don't really, so it's not just like maybe theory and stuff like that, right? So this is my Google account, right? It's actually free to create this Google Keywords Planner. So you don't need to pay money. Just create a Google Ads account and you can do that. So you come to Google Keywords Planner here. If you are following me in the webinar, if you are following me in the webinar, type I'm following, right? In the comment section. If you are still following me, type I'm following. Right. So now we click here, discover new keywords. All right, discover new keywords. Then one we want to search now with the product idea we're talking about, which is how to lose belly fat, right? So we can just type in here how to lose belly fat, right? So we'll just type get result here, right? We just type get results here. So as you can see, guys, this is 2,000 keywords relating to that, right? So if we scroll down here, you'll see something. You say how to lose belly fat, right? How to reduce belly fat, how to get rid of belly fat, how to lose belly fat fast, how to burn belly fat, how to get rid of, how to lose stomach fat, how to naturally, how to. What you can see here is that all these things you just see here, right? They mean one thing, right? They mean one thing, which is how to lose belly fat, right? So we can just change this to 500 so we'll see more, right? So as you can see, everything here they mean one thing, which is how to lose belly fat. So they might have different name. You know, when people are searching for a particular issue, let's just say you are slim and you want to or let's just say you're fat, you want to lose weight, right? You might say how to lose weight, like how to lose weight, right? Another person might search for how to lose 10 kg in 2 weeks. Another person can search with best drugs to lose weight fast. Another person can search with how to lose weight fast without exercising, right? So everything means the same thing, but they are different keywords, right? So what we want to do is we want to type, click this average monthly search so that we can see all the high keywords. So if you see here, you will see 2,000, almost 3,000, right? With this over 5,000, right? If you scroll over 2,000 keywords, right? So if you scroll down, you will see that if you do the plus, right? If you do the plus, as you can see, how to lose tummy fat. If you do the plus, you will see that if you add everything here, they actually go up to like 30,000 and above, right? They actually go up to above because there are a lot of keywords, right? Like I said, okay, we're scrolling down now, right? So as you can see here, how to get rid of side stomach fat, how to lose belly fat in 4 days, right? The same thing, right? But different kind of people, they are typing it in different ways, right? So even though you come and check maybe this keyword, you don't just look at the exact keyword. You also look at everything relating to what you are wanting to sell, right? So that is exactly how to do product research with this thing, right? So we just confirm now that okay, this product is actually going to sell because it actually has over 30,000. It's just I can't do it here, but if we actually do the math, you see it has over 30,000 searches because if you there are over 2,000 keywords, right? Over 2,000 keywords, right? So right now I have a question for you guys, right? Do you think someone who wants to lose belly fat will not be willing to pay you 10,000 naira for an ebook showing them how to lose belly fat in like 30 days, right? I want your answers. Leave a comment, right? Leave your comment below. Do you think someone who is struggling with belly fat, right, would find it difficult to pay you 10,000 naira for an ebook that will show them how to lose it permanently in 30 days, right? Leave a comment below and tell me if you think they will be willing to pay this kind of money. All right, guys, I can see your comments, right? Cool, right? So, of course, they will pay you. They'll pay you 10K, right? They will pay you 10K. I know of ladies who uses waist trainer, so they don't like so they are already buying products about belly fat, right? They're already spending money buying products about belly fat, so they'll buy yours too. And the thing about your product, what made it unique, is that your product, right? Your product is it's permanent, right? You want to show them how to lose it permanently, right? But the products they are already buying, the waist trainer and stuff like that, guess what? It's just temporary. It's just they'll just wear it when they are going out, right? And those waist trainers they can buy it for 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, right? Just they will pay any money just for them to look good at that moment, right? Which is why, of course, they'll buy a product like this. So now we're finished stage one and two, which is the idea stage, and also the stage where we did research on the idea of people, like we did market research, right? So now we'll move to the next stage, which is how to create a product in like 2 days, right? So in this stage, you have to put down the information you have gotten after doing doing stage one to stage two into an ebook format, or you record information in videos and everything like that, right? So if you want to create a ebook, what I'll simply do is that we go to doc.google.com in your phone or laptop, right? Type out the information of the problem you want to solve, right? And let's just say how to lose belly fat, right? So you type it down, the information you got on how to lose belly fat, right? After you're done, you save it as PDF using Google Doc, right? Then you upload them. You upload it on Google Drive and get a link so that when people pay you, you send them access so that they can download it, right? It's as easy as that. So your book shouldn't be more than 20 pages to me, right? I prefer anywhere from 3 pages to 20 pages because I like to keep things straight to the point. Unless the solution is very detailed and it requires you to write a longer book, right? Then you can write. But yeah, I there was a time I paid someone for 5,000 naira one day for a 10 second information. Yes, 10 second information. So this person, I needed help with something, and I was like, yeah, I knows it. right? So I paid him 5,000 and he just told me the thing, and I did it. It worked. I was happy, right? So that is the thing about information, right? You can sell information in any means. It can be digital products or whatever, right? So if you want to do video course, maybe you want to record a course, right? Then what you want to do is you want to download OBS Studio for free on your laptop and use I used to record your screen while explaining the solution, like I'm doing now. Now I'm kind of videoing my screen, right? So this is the same way you do it if you are using a phone or a laptop, right? So you record your screen while explaining the solution, right? So after you are done, you can download InShot to edit your videos and to make it good and everything like that, right? So the next thing is that you have to upload it on Google Drive and get a link so that when people pay you, you send them access to the download to download it, right? So yeah, so for me, I like going straight to the point, like I said. So my courses, I like keeping them as short as possible, if possible, right? So step three is pretty easy. So which is creating your product. It's just the most important thing is that once you know the information, then creating the product is not supposed to be an headache, right? So if you decide like maybe you want to promote someone else's product, then you automatically skip the first 3 points because those things have been provided for you already, right? So in case you are wondering, you can see this. You can see already made products you can promote, and the best ones to promote. You can go to these websites like Expertnia. Though with Expertnia, it's 10,000 naira to register, right? Or you can go to stakeout.com, which is free to register, and seller.com, which is 2,000 naira, right? So that is how you can easily register for this product, right? So moving on, step four is how to market your product or someone else's product and make at least 100K per week with it, right? So number one, right? We need to find where people are, right? And finding where people are to sell to is not difficult, right? Because everybody's online, right? Even your dad is probably online, your mom. So everybody's online. So in case you are looking for people to sell to, where is the best place to look for them? Online, right? Because if it's just physical, it means you are limited to just location. If you have a physical store, you are limited to people that walk past your store every day, right? But online, we're not limited to anybody. We can sell to people all over Nigeria or all over the world, right? So everyone is on Facebook, everyone is on Google and YouTube, everyone is on TikTok, right? This is where everybody are right now, right? So with this platform, we can easily pay them to advertise to millions of people in the platform, and we can target people interested in the specific problem we want to solve, right? So what we simply do is that we create an advert that will attract people that are interested in the solution we have. Only people that are interested in the solution we have, right? Because we don't want to sell bicycle tire for people with cars, right? We want to sell bicycle tire for people who have bicycles, right? It makes sense, right? Cool, right? So with these platforms, like I said, you can run adverts and you can run to even people in the United States. So you can sell to people in the United States from your home, right? So I would have actually done a demonstration on how to run this advert, but there's no time, right? So yeah, so like I said, we can easily pay Google to show your advert to people searching for that our product, and all we have to do is target interested people and stuff like that, and we can actually proceed to it, right? So like I said, once we pay this platform to show our adverts to people interested in our product, we then direct these people to WhatsApp in order to close the sale, right? The important reason why people won't buy immediately, right? Because if you don't do this, if you just sell directly in the platform, right, you might get some result, but you won't really get a lot of results compared to doing this, right? And the thing is that the reason why most people buy and don't buy is because people buy because they trust you, right? People buy a product because they trust you, and people don't buy a product most times, right? There are other times whereby maybe they don't have money, but people don't buy a product most times because they don't trust you, right? So imagine you just show them your product today and you don't show them again, they don't get to see it again, they won't buy, right? Imagine that shoe in your street, in maybe your junction, they are selling one shoe you like, right? Guess what? You keep passing there every day and you're like, man, I like this shoe. Ah, I like this shoe. Maybe you have passed it like 7 times and one day you're just like, I'll just buy this shoe, right? Why? Because we don't usually just make decisions once like that, right? So these people, they might be like, I don't trust this guy, maybe not scam, right? Or they might think like, this product, maybe I don't have money now, right? I don't have money now, right? But I'll buy it later, right? So imagine you just show them your advert once and you did not collect their contact details. It means that even though they want to buy, they will not be able to buy again because of that, right? So it's very important, like You want to get their contacts and everything so that you can sell to them later on, right? So you can see how simple this business model is, that even a 12 years old child or a 65 years old man can do it, right? And all you have to do is follow these steps, and you might just have 100 to 300K sitting in your bank account in the next 30 days from now, right? And the best thing about this data information product is that you create it once and once alone. Yet that product can make you millions every month continuously, or thousands of naira, right? And all you need to do was to put in one time effort, right? The product I created during July, August, right? Well, I've not touched anything concerning that product as I speak to you since that time. But guess what? That product keeps making millions every month, right? So you just create it once and you forget it, right? So, and if you decide to promote someone else's product, then you won't even need to create any product. All you need to do is just market someone else's product, and you are good to go, right? And also, what makes digital products very profitable is that you only need the knowledge you want to monetize, right? So, your phone or laptop, right? You only need like your phone or laptop, right? You can even use strictly just your phone and stuff like that, right? Then you need little capital to run adverts, right? If Facebook can even allow you to spend as low as 500 naira per day, right? And you can use free traffic too. It was free traffic I used to start this business when I got started, because I now have money to run ads, right? And also you can start with 100% free tools and stuff like that, right? Which is also cool, right? So yeah, just four common excuses and misconceptions newbies have about making money selling digital products online, right? Many things they say I'm not an expert. The truth is that you don't have to be an expert, right? You just have to have the right information that works, and you are good to go. You understand? You don't need to have an expert. When it comes to selling on the internet, you don't need business certificate. You don't need to show people your business certificate and stuff like that. If people want to buy from you, they'll buy. If they don't want to buy from you, they will not buy. Right? So if you like, show them your business certificate. I see people, especially these people selling maybe physical product on WhatsApp. Before you see, they're going to spend 20K to register their business, and I'm like, bro, or spend expensive money doing logo, and I'm like, those things are good, but you don't need all those things to make sales, especially if you're not a big business, right? Those are unnecessary things to focus on, right? So you might also be thinking, I don't have followers. Me too, I don't have followers. In my Facebook, I don't have up to 300 contacts or followers. In my Twitter, same thing, I don't have up to 300, because I just focus. I use mostly Facebook and Instagram. Sorry, I use Facebook and Twitter. And if you check my Facebook and Twitter, it will be, you will see when I commented last, ages ago, when I posted last, ages ago. I don't really use Facebook that much, but I'm on Facebook. But for Twitter, I'm more active there. But you might just be seeing my comments around Twitter, but I'm not really posting anything, right? So another thing is that people are like, I don't have capital to get started. Well, for me, I started with free traffic, so you don't need to have money, right? Nobody will buy from me. Some people also think that nobody will buy from you. It's actually true. Nobody will buy from you if you are selling bicycle seat or bicycle tire to someone with car, right? So you cannot be selling. That's what many people do. They try to sell products that people don't want. Sell product that people want, right? Sell a car tire to a car owner, right? So let's just say a car is parked, right? No car, right? It's parked in the car. Maybe his tire got bust, right? Imagine you have a tire that you are selling, right? The person will buy you a car tire, right? But if you have bicycle tire, even though the person is stranded and kidnappers is coming, thief is coming, and they are like, come on, I just need tire quick, 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 quick. The person will not still buy your bicycle tire because it will not fit, right? And that is why many people don't make money online. They try to sell to people who are not interested in their product. You cannot sell a weight loss product for someone that is slim. No matter how you convince pass, no matter if you are the greatest seller salesperson, they will not buy, right? So you sell what people want and you make money, right? And this is the exact business Sarah Yamu used to relocate to United States of America, right? She created one digital product, just one, and this product was able to help her fund her trip to the United States of America when she relocated, right? So, and I talked about my friend Tamlore and stuff like that. He was actually the one who even helped me to register my business in Rwanda, because he was actually staying in Rwanda before he went to Canada. So he was the one who actually put me through and everything like that. And and also, the first student I decided to teach this business actually made 500,000 naira in her first 30 days, and close to 1.5 million naira in 60 days, right? As a complete newbie. So this business actually works, right? So as you can see, this business work, and it didn't just work for me. It didn't just work for me. It has worked for my students, friends as well, and to work for you too, no doubt about it, right? So I have a question for you guys. Do you want me to give you a practical guide I followed, right, to launch a new product in less than 7 days that made me 600,000 naira in the first 30 days of creating the product, right? Do you want me to show you like the step by step I followed, right? Leave a comment if you want me to follow that now. All right, guys, leave a comment if you want me to follow that. All right, cool. All right, cool. All right, cool, cool, cool. All right, cool. So let's go, right? So what I did was first step one. I researched, right, and created a course on a specific topic in less than 3 days, right? So it took me 3 days to actually look for research on this particular topic. I was not a professional there, I was not an expert in the topic. I just did the research, right? So I researched the topic and I created a product. Then I priced the product just 5,000 naira, nothing much at all, right? So the next step I did is that I went to Facebook and I spent 5,000 naira on ads, right? And when I did that, I was able to generate over 100 people to my WhatsApp that day, and I made two sales worth 5,000 naira that day, that same day. So I spent 5,000 naira to make 10,000 naira. And guess what? I also had about 98 people who has not bought from me. And why did they not buy from me? Is because probably they don't have money that instant, or they believe I'm a scam at that point. So they're like, this guy, this person might be scam. So they will eventually buy later, maybe few days later, right? Months later, which they eventually did, right? So that was what I did, right? So step three, I invested the money I made on Facebook ads to get more people to buy, to see my offer, and the cost was just 5,000 naira, like I said, and I was able to sell over 120 copies in my first month, just like that, working barely 2 hours a day, right? So that's exactly the steps I followed. Nothing complicated at all. This was the step I followed, and I was able to get this kind of result in 30 days, right? So in this life, you can either work hard or work smart, right? So when I was doing bricklaying work, the highest, this is not me, by the way, I just like put this picture here just to ponder on the point. But when I was working bricklaying work, right, the highest money I made in a single day was 3,000 naira. And guess what? That day I went to work early, like 7. I was already in work, and by 7, that was when we closed, right? But that day we missed like we're about 3 to 5 that makes about 28 bags of cement. We're doing foundation of a house, so mix bag of cement, mix stones, sand, everything like that. And that day I made 3,000 naira, right? But guess what? The highest money I've made over 1 million naira in a single day. And guess what? I spent just about 2 hours in a single that day when I made that money, right? So which is awesome to tell you the kind of result, right? One, I spent a lot of time, right? Made little money, but when I spent little time, I made a lot of money, right? So one thing I have for you now is that what if I guide you the entire like I guide you through the entire process whereby I show you how you can make an extra 50K to 100K this coming Saturday, right? So what about if I show you right? How you can make 50K to 100K this coming Saturday, right? So today is Saturday. What about if I show you a way you can make 50K to 100K this coming Saturday, right? And I mean, without having to research on a profitable idea of any product, right? Without having to create any product from scratch, right? Also, without having to look for products to promote as an affiliate when you aren't sure if it will sell, right? Then also without having to write landing page and sales page content from scratch, right? And also without having to design website hosting, like design a website hosting the landing page and sales page content from scratch, right? Also without having to deal with potential customers on WhatsApp, right? That's to say you don't have to deal with any potential customers. You don't have to chat to anybody on WhatsApp, right? And also without having to sell any product, right? So I'll show you how you can do it without selling any product. So you won't have to sell. You understand, right? And also without having to do with customers after they purchase, right? And that's not all without having to respond to shout on WhatsApp or spend time saving contact every single day, right? Would you want me to show you something like that whereby you don't have to do all this work, right? But in the next 7 to 10 days, you're able to make 50 to 100K, right? Do you want me to show you? Do you want me to show you what I have for you? Leave a comment below if you want me to show you what I have for you. Leave a comment below. All right. I can see your comments, right? So let's move forward, right? Let's move forward. Mhm. Like I said, I'll show you how to make 50,000 to 100,000 without doing all these things, right? And uh, of course, you have already said you want that, so I'm going to go straight to the point. And guess what I'm going to do right now, guys? I want to blow your mind, right? I want to blow your mind. I want to make you an offer you can't refuse, right? And like I said, normally, if you want to make good money selling digital products, like I taught you now, it will require you to research on a profitable idea from scratch, right? It will require you to create a product from scratch or look for someone's products to sell, right? It will require you to write landing page and sales page content from scratch. It will require you to design your website that holds the content you wrote, right? And it will require you to deal with potential customers on WhatsApp. It will require you to learn how to sell, and it will require you to deal with customers after the purchase, right? So this is the normal way if you want to make money doing this, right? And the truth is that learning all these things as a complete beginner isn't going to be easy. I'm just going to tell you the truth. It's not going to be easy, right? And it will take a while before you start seeing results because you need to master those skills. There are a few skills you need to master and stuff like that. So it's going to take you time for you to actually start seeing results if you have to do all these things, right? But yet I said to myself, what if there was a way I could let a few of you leverage on my success to get some of the kind of insane results I get, right? I mean, insane instant results I get without you needing to have any experience at all, right? So even though you don't have any experience, right? Like, what if there was a way you could still make money without you having to learn many things, right? Right. Well, it took me 5 years to actually start making crazy money, right? So I actually failed 5 years, right? I failed 5 years, right? So it took me 5 years to start making crazy results I get. 5 years of failures, 5 years of learning, 5 years of relearning, 5 years of unlearning, and finally figuring things out, right? So I'm about to teach might like it might take you like time before you start seeing results. So that's why, and I know maybe you are busy and stuff like that. So actually learning, it's not really like the best thing for adults and stuff like that. Because one thing about adults is like we like getting results fast. We like seeing results fast and stuff like that, right? So I saw doing something like this was a great idea, right? Because I, like I said, people want to make money fast, right? And some persons are extremely busy, right? I know some people, especially when you're in Lagos, there are people who come back by 10 p.m. and leave work by 5 p.m. In short, there was somewhere I was staying at first. The person comes back from work around like 10 and he leaves house by 4 o'clock so that I can meet up, right? And if you are like that, there's no way like you actually be able to learn, right, an entire business because it's like when you come back by 10, even though you want to say let me spend 1 hour, your brain is already tired, right? So it's going to really be hard for you to learn it, right? But I didn't. So even I wanted to create something that would not require a lot of work and stuff like that, but I did not really know how to go about it, right? So what I simply did is that me and my team we decided to brainstorm on ideas, right? So when we decided to brainstorm on ideas, we put a requirement to the brainstorming and said, look, number one, we don't want these ideas we have to take anyone more than 30 minutes of their time, right? So these ideas, one we want to create should not take them more than 30 minutes of their time because I don't want anything that will distract anybody from their school or their work or whatever they're doing, right? And I'm talking about something that won't take them more than 7 to 10 days for them to start seeing result guaranteed, right? So this was what is in my mind. Like it won't take them 7 to 10 days to start seeing result guaranteed. So I want them to have quick wins so that they can actually see this business work, right? Something that doesn't require them to do any hard stuff so that they don't complicate things or spoil things. Like in my mind, I'm like, if there are ways I can remove the work, like so that they don't spoil things, right? And then something that is easy that even a 12 years old or a 70 years old person can do it, right? So after many brainstorming section, we finally came up with the perfect idea of creating an almost 100% done for you offer whereby you get to do almost nothing but you make money, right? So that's what we were able to come up with, and we call this the urgent 100K by next Saturday done for you offer, right? And that's what we titled it, and 100K by next Saturday, which means what I'm about to show you will make you like 100K in the next Saturday, which is upcoming Saturday, right? So let me break the gist to you, right? So with this offer, you get to make 100K each Saturday without having to do any product research or do any of these hard things like I've mentioned with you, right? You don't have to design a website. You don't have to deal with any customer. You don't have to create any product. You don't have to look for products to promote. You don't have to pay affiliate network 10,000 naira to register, right? The reason why you aren't going to be doing all those or all this I just listed now is that, right, is that I've done it for you, right? The reason why you aren't going to be doing all those I just listed that is required to succeed in this business is because I will do everything on your behalf, right? I'll do everything on your behalf because me doing all these things is the only way I can guarantee you success and results, right? Because you are seeing for yourself that I'm pretty good when it comes to this business, right? Pretty good when it comes to selling yourself, right? But I saw that if I leave this thing in your hand, right, there's no way I can guarantee you result because some persons will mess things up, some persons will want to change things up, right? So, in the urgent 100K by next Saturday done for you offer, here's what I'll be doing for you, right? This is what I'll be doing for you, right? I'll be hosting a live training this coming Saturday and every Saturday to sell one of my hottest product that makes me guaranteed millions every week, right? So that product makes me millions every week, so it sells, right? And what I'll be doing is that I will give you that my hot selling product that will pay you anywhere from 10,000 to 25,000 naira per sale, depending on how much I price the product that day, right? So no stress of you creating your own product or finding where to get hot selling product from. I will give you my product, right? I'll give you my product, right? And not just that, I will design the landing page and all the website for the product and give it to you so that you don't have to stress yourself doing it, right? Which is I will hand you the designed website to you, right? So you don't have to stress yourself doing it, right? And that's not all, right? I will also help you sell the product, and everyone that buys, you will get your 10,000 to 25,000 naira, right? So there is no need for WhatsApp marketing headache or learning how to sell, right? Because guess what? I will not only get the product, I will sell the product for you, right? That is to say, I'll be the one to sell it for you. And at the end of the webinar, I'll show you some live results of my of what I've got to, so that you know that I'm not just guessing or just. And when it comes to this business, I sabi am, right? And also, then people who doesn't buy immediately, I will follow them up for you till they buy. And when they buy, you still get paid, right? Which is I'll provide you the content, and it won't take you 30 seconds to just post them, right? So that's what I'll do for you. Then me and my team will also handle the customer support when they buy the product, right? So if you decide you want to sell other affiliate products or you want to sell your own product, then you must deal with support, which is when people buy, they might have questions and ask questions and everything like that, right? So you have to deal with it. But guess what? With this one, you don't have to deal with it. I deal with it for you, right? So with this, you should have made at least 50 to 100K within the next 7 days from now because everything is completely done for you, right? I'm telling you this because this is what I do normally, right? So it will work for you too because it's almost a done for you program, right? So let me know in the comment section. Do you think what you have heard so far is amazing? Do you think what you've heard so far is amazing? And do you feel you like to get it? Do you feel you like something like this? Whereby you don't have to break your head learning and learning and learning and learning. Like you just go straight to the earning and earning and earning and earning. Right? Let me know if you think this is amazing. All right, all right. I can see your comments. Right. So this is me like doing 97% of everything you should do, right? Because I want to leave no room for failure, right? And all you need to do is just the remaining 3%, and that is the one I can't do for you, right? Because if I even do 100% of everything for you, then it simply becomes a Ponzi scheme. Like you invest money and you get returns, and which is not what we're doing, right? I did 97% of everything for you, right? But the remaining 3% you have to do it, right? Which is inevitable, right? So here are the two small tasks you must do to actually have success with what I'm about to show you, right? First of all, you need to create a WhatsApp group, right? So leave in the comment below. The first thing you need to do out of the two things is create a WhatsApp group. Can you create a WhatsApp group? Leave it in the comment below if you can create a WhatsApp group. Because creating WhatsApp group doesn't take up to 1 minute or even 30 seconds. So leave it in the comment section. Can you create a WhatsApp group? Right? I want to know if you can create a WhatsApp group. All right, cool. All right, cool. All right, cool. Since you guys can create it, and if it's not something hard at all, right? So after you create the WhatsApp group, the next thing you need to do is to invite 500 to 1,000 persons to the group to attend the webinar I'm hosting this coming Saturday. And when you do this, you are guaranteed to make anywhere from 100K to 300K this upcoming Saturday, right? And to achieve this, we just need like 1% to buy what we're selling. 1%, which is really small, oh, and just telling worst case scenario, 1% of people to buy, right? And would have made like 100K at least, right? So like this is all you need to do, right? And I'm currently still working on my hot selling product, the one I'm talking about. So it starts converting better. My goal is for the product to start converting 10%, right? So that if you have like 1,000 persons in a group, then you make about 100 sales, right? And if 100 people buy your product and the product is sold at 10,000 naira, then that is to say you make 1 million naira. Though it's not converting 10% yet, but that is the gain. But trust me, even at the smallest percentage of 1%, you still make a lot, you still make up to 100K. That's why I say at least, right? That's why I said at least, right? Because you actually make more than that, but I tell you at least, right? So, and before you say, oh, I don't know much people. So where do I see people to invite to my WhatsApp group? Because I know that's what is in your mind now, Umo. Where do I see up to 1,000 people to invite to my WhatsApp group? Well, I'm going to tell you, like, I got you because it's actually easy, right? Okay, let me show you, right? This part is, like I said, it's actually the easiest because we can easily pay Facebook to help us send interested people to fill up our group. And the best part is that you can spend as little as 1,000 naira per day on Facebook. And if you want more results, you can spend more, right? So we can easily just pay Facebook money, and Facebook will show our adverts to people who are interested in it, in what we want to sell. And we can just fill our group on autopilot because Facebook, as once you set it, you just leave it, it keeps running, you just keep funding it and everything like that, right? And like I said, it's plug and pay, very easy, right? And again, before you say, oh, but I don't know how to run Facebook ads, well, I still got you, right? Because look, I'm going to cover everything you need to success. I'm not going to leave you, I'm not going to give you semi-cooked food. I'm going to cook everything for you, right? Right. So what I'll do for you is that I will also write the advert content for you use to run the adverts, right? So I don't want you to bother about how to come up with content to write the Facebook ads. I will give you the content that you use to run the Facebook ads, right? Not just that, I will also give you the videos and pictures you will need to run the Facebook ads, right? So I will hand them over to you. Don't worry, no need to go and look for how to create, no need to go and break your head. I will hand it over to you, right? And not just that, then I will show you the exact audiences to target that will give you the best results, right? So I don't just say just do it. I will show you everything, even as you're running. I will show you what to do, step by step, right? And all you need to do every day is that once you set up the account, is log into your Facebook every day, monitor what's going on, fund your account once, and once you have the setup, and this won't take you more than 20 minutes per day. Trust me, this won't even take you 10 minutes per day, but I'm just like, because once you set the advice, you don't really need to touch things and stuff like that, right? And I know some of you are like, and you're like, Facebook ads, Facebook ads. Can I run Facebook ads? So and stuff like that. Well, I also got you, right? Because I've created a special book filled with 103 WhatsApp TVs you can use to run adverts, right? Just pay them to promote. So there are thousands of contacts. Some of them have over 200,000 contacts, right? And these people they charge anywhere between 3,000 to 15,000 naira. So you can easily pay this WhatsApp group, all these WhatsApp TVs, and guess what? Once you pay them, they'll send traffic to your group for you, right? And you can literally fill your group on autopilot. And this is actually the most easiest method because it won't even take you time at all at all. If you just pay these people this money, right? All you need to do is just give them maybe your link to your website where they'll fill the group and relax. And they'll just be once they post it, you know how WhatsApp is now. Once they post it, you'll just be seeing people enter your group on autopilot. You don't have to do anything, you don't have to touch anything, right? You just keep the group locked. You are not interacting with the people in the group. Just keep it locked and everything like that, right? Simple, peasy, right? And like trust me, with this method, it's like you are doing almost nothing actually because it's like you just pay someone and they send traffic to you. So this is actually easy, right? Which is cool, right? Like I said, all you need to do is once you chat them up, right, ask them how much they charge, right? If you like them, you pay them and give them your website link, then sit back and relax while you watch people troop into your group, right? It's that easy. You don't have to break your head or do anything or learn anything, right? And this method is shockingly easy because you just sit down and relax. It doesn't take minutes. Just chat them, give them, and you are done, right? And also, before you say, "Oh, I don't have any money to run Facebook ads or even WhatsApp TV ads," which doesn't take a lot of money, by the way, well, I got you as well, right? Because everybody here, I don't want you to struggle or fail or anything like that. I got you, right? Because I will show you a method I used to get over 1,000 persons to my WhatsApp in less than 7 days with 100% free traffic, right? I use free Facebook group, and this was able to make me to make over 100,000 naira, right? Over 100,000 naira. So I'll show you the groups. As a matter of fact, right? So let me just show you, right? So you can see that same method work, right? These are some of the posts. The posts, they are still in the group, right? So I'll actually still show you the post that I posted so that you can see for yourself, right? So these are the posts, right? As you can see, this is just one group. I posted in this group, one group. As you can see, this post brought in 37 comments, which is 37 people were like interested and they eventually came to my WhatsApp. 100 comments, right? 82 comments, 98 comments, 241 comments, 53 comments, 20 comments. If you do the maths in only this thing, right, you will see that it's over 600 persons already, right? So as you can see, this is just one group. I posted in a lot of groups, but I'm just showing you this one group because I got a lot of people from different groups, but I'm just showing you this one group alone. So just tell you that even though you don't have money, you can still use free traffic. And guess what? I will give you this group I used, right? I'll give you this group and I'll give you other 7 groups that you use, right? That I've used. These groups I've used them, they work. You understand? I'll give you this group, hand them to you so that you can. So if you're like you don't have money and stuff like that, I will hand them over to you, these groups, so that you can easily post in this group and get traffic. And I'll show you the post I post so that you can know the kind of post to post in the group that will give you results and a lot of comments and people interested, right? So even if you don't have money for us, you are not left behind because I will show you how to fill up your group, your WhatsApp group before Saturday for 100% free, right? So you don't have money, you are not left out, right? So with this, there's no possible way you can fail, right? Even though your village people wants to fight you, they can't because I'm the one handling almost everything. So they cannot fight you and fight me. Even though they can fight you, they cannot fight me because I'll be the one selling to them, to the people. You understand? So it's like no chance to fail, right? But note, for you to make this money from this, that 3% that is required of you, you must do it too, right? If I've done the 97% of job that is required, right? If I've done the 97% of job that is required, then what is the small 3% you can do, right? And the best part is I'll also guide you on how to implement the 3%, and I also provide you the things you need. Like for instance, now I provide you the groups you will need to post it, right? I provide you the ad copies, the adverts, and everything you need to run adverts. So I don't just say, okay, I will teach you. I provide them for you so that no chance of failure, because I don't want you to mess anything. That is why I'm trying to give you everything like you will need, almost everything that you need that will guarantee your success, right? I'm trying to do them myself because if I leave them for you, you will mess it up. That is why I'm doing them myself, right? Myself. And if you do everything I have said now, then you making money within the next 7 to 10 days is guaranteed. That's what I can tell you. If you do what I tell you now, right, you making money within the next 7 days to 7 to 10 days is guaranteed. No need to wait months to start seeing results or years or weeks. Do what I say and watch results. No stories, right? No stories, right? The only reason I'm able to guarantee you this kind of results, like I keep saying, is because I'm the one doing the selling. Oh, the major things, I'm the one doing them, right? If I left it for you, right? You will mess it up, right? If I left it for you, I will not be able to guarantee you. That is just the truth, right? If I leave it for you, I won't be able to guarantee you this kind of result, right? But me doing them, right? I know what I can do. You understand? So I trust myself. That's why I decided to do almost everything that I decided to do everything I can do. The only thing I can't help you do is run traffic, right? Which is the only thing, and help you create your group, right? But every other thing, I made sure I did them for you that I can do because I don't want you to mess it up, right? So you just need 10 sales to make 100,000 naira. So it's not something hard to do. And the thing about live webinars, they convert more, right? The truth is that I'm trying to be very conservative here because if you fill your group up with, right? If you fill your group up, then the truth is that I don't see how you can't make 300,000 naira. Like I don't see the possibility why you can't make up to 300,000. But I'm trying to be conservative here, right? So that you see for yourself and like when you see for yourself, right? So the big question now is that Mwero, this is really good. I want to get this offer, but you doing all this for us. What is your own gain in this? Because you aren't running charity and Christmas has ended, so you are not for that Christmas, right? So why are you really doing this? Well, let me show you what I stand to gain as well, right? The product I sell is going to cost anywhere from 20,000 to 50,000. I've not decided on the price, but it's going to cost within this range, right? So when a sale is made, 50% of the sale comes to me as the product owner, and 50% of the sale goes to you for inviting the persons to the training, right? So imagine me giving you 50% of the sale of my product, and all you needed to do is invite people to attend the training. And I have provided you with all the things you need to invite them to the training. Well, you can just call me Mr. Generous because trust me, I really tried my best to make sure this is a no-brainer, right? And you might want to ask, how will I know a sale comes from my group and how will I get credited of the sale, right? Well, it's simple. The five persons that will get their hands on this urgent 100K by next Saturday done for you offer will have a unique link that is unique to them and them alone. So at the end of the live training, I will tell the people to go who attended to go back to the group they came from, which is your group, and you give them your unique link. And once they buy from that link, you get credited with the sale. And the best part is that you receive your immediately a sale is made, the next working day you receive your money. So if you're the next working day, you receive your money in your bank account because you connect your bank accounts to the stuff, right? And also note the 100K by done for you offer. It's not just for next Saturday alone, right? So it's not just for next Saturday alone. I'll be doing this every week. So every week you'll be making like 100K or more and stuff like that every week. So it's not just for next Saturday. I'll keep doing it weekly so that you can keep making money every week continuously, right? So it's not just a one-time thing. This is weekly stuff, right? And like I'll keep running it, and you have potential. And let's just say you start, maybe you make 100K this week. It doesn't mean you make 100K next week. You can, let's just say, if you bring, let's just say, a certain number, you can double the number the upper week so that you can make more money. So it's not like a fixed number and stuff like that, right? So here's a breakdown of all you are getting in the 100K next Saturday done for you offer, right? So first of all, you get done for you product will pay you 10,000. I made a mistake, 10,000 to 25,000 naira per sale, yeah, which is what 500,000 because this is if you want to create a product like this, trust me, that is hot and selling like this, it will cost you this, right? And you also get done for you landing page content and website design. So I designed the website for you so that you don't have to design it and stuff like that. I will hand it over to you so that you just copy and paste it in your own website, right? Done for you sales because I will sell this product for you, right? And this is what 250K because if I'm to help you sell your product, right? This is the kind of amount I will charge you one-time payment, and I will charge you a commission, right? I will charge you a commission of the sale as well, right? And also you get done for you follow up for those who didn't buy, right? Those who didn't buy immediately, I'll give you content provided so that they will buy because everybody will not buy immediately. They might buy the next day, right? So you also get them done for you customer support for those who bought the product worth 100,000 naira. So you don't have to bother about dealing with the customers when they buy, right? I'll deal with them for you, right? And also you get done for you ad copies. You can copy and paste when running your adverts, which is worth 25 naira. You also get done for you video ads, video images, video creative, so you can copy and paste and start running your ads worth 125,000 naira. You also get done for you targeting for best ad conversion, right? Which is what 20,000 naira. You get. I will show you how to run the ads. Spending 20 minutes a day, what 30,000 naira, and I'll show you my 103 WhatsApp TV swipe file for plug and play instant traffic, right? WhatsApp TV is actually the easiest way to drive traffic, right? I'll show you that, right? Then I'll show you my free Facebook group training, showing you how I get over 1,000 leads in less than 7 days, right? 100% free. So you can do the same if you don't have money, right? So I'll show you that. Then I'll show you my best five Facebook groups. It's actually seven. I'll show you my seven best five Facebook groups to get unlimited traffic, right? These are groups I've used. I will give them to you, right? I'll give them to you. So the total value of the urgent 100K by next Saturday done for you offer is worth 1,363,000. That is what it's worth, right? If I'm to charge based on the word, this is what I will charge you because it's a done for you. This is not, you are not learning. This is not, I will teach you. I'm doing it for you so that you can start making money. This is different from learning, right? But don't worry, you won't even be paying 500K or even 100K, which this offer will eventually be sold for. It will be sold for 100K, right? And it will be worth it because imagine you pay 100K and you make 100K that next week and you keep making 100K weekly, right? It's a no-brainer. Like, it's a steal. I don't know about you, but it's a steal for me, right? If I pay 100K to make, in short, people pay 100K for government contracts that they will not get. So they pay 100K just to be in the pool among the people they will pick, right? It's like a raffle draw thing. They just pay 100K to just be in the people. It doesn't mean it's only maybe like one or two persons that will get it, but they pay 100K, right? And neither will you pay, like I said, you won't pay 100,000 naira as well, right? And for the first, oh, let me drink water. For the first five persons only, right? You can get the urgent 100K by next Saturday done for you offer today for. But before I tell you how much this product is, I want to ask for your opinion, right? How much do you think I should sell this done for you offer, right? That will guarantee you at least 100K weekly and 400,000, which is 400,000 a month, and an extra 5.2 million naira per year. For something like this, how much will you be willing to pay? How much do you think something like this I should charge for something like this, right? Something that will make you at least 100K weekly. And it's not just 1 week, oh. It's not like it will make you 100K this week. Weekly, continuously. How much do you think is worth? Leave a comment. Whew. Man, 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 man. I love this. All right, guys, I'm waiting for your comments. I need your opinions. I need your opinions, right? I need your opinions. Leave a comment below. Tell me how much you think something like this I should charge for something like this, right? All right. All right. Without me, let me move forward so we don't waste too much time, right? So today alone, you can get the urgent 150K, right? Today, you can get the urgent 100. What am I saying? I'm tired. So today alone, you can get the urgent 100,000 by next Saturday done for you offer for just 50,000 naira today. One time payment, not two. One time payment. That's all you pay. 50,000 naira, right? And it's all yours, right? And this is a serious bargain because you end up making that money in 7 to 10 days time, and any money you make after that is pure profit, right? So it's actually like a bargain, right? It's actually like a bargain. And since it's a done for you offer, I can only work with five persons alone. So once those spots are filled, taken on, then I can't take more persons, right? I can't take more persons. Okay. Someone said 15K monthly post sales. What you're trying to say is that I don't want to take risks. I don't want to take anything. Please, uh, when I start making money, I'll pay you. I don't. Life doesn't work like that, huh? Sorry, right? Right? And one thing, this offer is valid from now till Monday midnight, right? And the reason why I extended it to Monday midnight is because I know people might be like, okay, I want to transfer on Monday, I want to go to bank on Monday, right? So that's why I extended it to Mondays, right? So you can get it by then and it should be closed, right? But if the five persons get in before then it should be closed before Monday, right? It should be closed before Monday. So, for instance, if the five persons get in today, right, then it's the offer closes today, right? And when it reopens, it will be 100,000 naira, right? When it reopens, it will be 100,000 naira, right? That's exactly how much you will have to pay, right? Because once I take five persons, work with them, and that's it, right? So, let me make this deal a no-brainer for the first two persons. I want to make this a no-brainer for the first two persons, right? Just for the first two persons, right? Just for the first two persons, right? To join in this night, right? You have to join in this night, right? If you are among the first two persons to join in this night, then I will give you full access to the urgent 100K done for you offer today for just 20,000 naira. Yes, just 20,000 naira. You can get this offer for just 20,000 naira, one time payment, right? The first two persons, like just the first two persons, right? The normal price is 50,000, but the first two persons to get it can get it for just 20,000 naira only, right? So for you to pay, you can easily pay to the account details in the in the in the screen that you are seeing now, right? So that is it. So let me also post the account number in the comment section, right? So you can see it. All right, cool. So I just posted it on the comment section and I just pinned it, right? So this is the account number, the account name, Ogenemore Radia and Access Bank. And pay attention, the price is 50,000. The normal price is 50,000. This is just for two persons that want to be quick about everything, and yeah, and they can get it for 20,000 naira, right? And also, the quicker you join, the quicker your chances of making up to 100K this coming Saturday, the better, right? So you need to set up and you need to actually set up and start driving traffic, right? So the quicker you join, the quicker you start making money, the quicker you'll be able to make money on Saturday. Because if you don't join quick, then you will not be able to make that Saturday. So you have to wait for the upper week, right? So I believe that makes sense because that's why you need to join in as quickly as possible, right? Because you miss that, right? And the truth is that you have no idea the stress I'm having. I'm saving you by getting this done for you program today, right? So let me just show you the hard way if you decide not to get this program, if you want to be successful with this business, right? So the first thing is that you need to find a niche, right? You must find a niche, then you must find a sub niche because you need to find a sub niche means you cannot sell how to have better relationship. No, nobody will buy, right? That is a niche, relationship niche. But a sub niche is how to relationship for men, like how to make a man want you, right? That's a sub niche. So you have to figure that out, right? You have to look for content to create your product, right? You have to create your product. You have to set up a squeeze page. You have to run out to your squeeze page to make sure it converts. So you have to test with a lot of money, right? You have to learn copywriting. So you write your sales page to convince people to buy, right? You will most likely not get it at your first try. So you will have to write another copy again, right? So you set up your WhatsApp, right? You set up your WhatsApp as well, right? Have to talk to hundreds of people, persons on WhatsApp every day for them to buy. Then you also need to know the right words to say to people to buy, right? Then maybe your product doesn't sell, so you have to create another one and go through the process again. And by this time, you have already given up and started saying this business is a scam, right? Because that's what people usually say. Maybe when they don't get results, oh, it's a scam, right? And if you are getting advanced, this is a lot of work for you, especially if you work, right? Like when I mean advanced, if you are getting advanced in age, right, then this will be a lot of work for you in a way, right? So, but with the 100K by next Saturday done for your offer, you skip all these steps I just mentioned, right? You skip all of them and you just go straight to the making money part, right? And by the way, this is not even all you get today. I want to give you some special bonuses to spice things up for you, right? So first of all, you get bonus one, which is the mentorship group, right? You get mentorship group, which is actually what 100K, 100,000 naira per year. So here you get access to my mentorship group. Here, people like you who are trying to become successful with this business will be, and you also get access to me in the group, to answer your questions, right? So yes, here we set things up and you ask questions in case you need clarity and everything like that, right? So you also get bonus too, Facebook ads mini course, right? What 60,000 naira? Here, I'll show you how to run Facebook ads from scratch, right? The beautiful thing about learning how to run Facebook ads is that a lot of businesses these days need people to run Facebook ads for their business, right? The demand is high, but the supply is low. So if you learn a skill like this, you can easily make an extra 500K per month because on average, Facebook ads expert charge anywhere from 100K and above per month to run ads for a business. And if you have just five clients, that's already 500K per month, right? So that's what you just need to do, right? And then you get bonus three, which is free Facebook group traffic, which is what 50,000 naira, right? Here, I'll show you everything I did to make 100K in 14 days, right? I'll show you the Facebook posts in the Facebook group. They are still there, right? They are still there. Then I'll show you how to find more groups, right? More free groups where you can get free traffic. So even if you don't have money, you can always fill up your group with free traffic, right? Which is awesome, right? Then bonus four, you get Elementor Pro plugin for website design. What it's 2,500 per year, right? This is a drag and drop plugin I use for my business, which costs anywhere from $97, which is 82,500 per year, right? And like I said, you don't need to design any website, but this is a plugin you must have for me to be able to transfer the website I designed for you, right? Which is very important. Then bonus five, you get unlimited free traffic with TikTok, right? That's what you get, unlimited free traffic with TikTok, value worth 20,000 naira. Right here, you learn secrets how hack I learned from a top creator on TikTok, right? And if you don't know, TikTok is blowing up right now, and it's the best way to get free traffic without having to spend money. And I'll show you how you can get hot buyers from TikTok, right? I learned this from a US creator with millions of followers, right? So what you are getting today is you are getting the urgent 100K by next Saturday done for you offer today. What's 1,363,000? You are getting the bonus one mentorship group, which is what 100K per year, right? You are getting bonus two, which is Facebook mini ads course, right? You are getting bonus three, which is free Facebook group traffic. You are getting bonus four, which is Elementor Pro plugin. Then you are getting bonus five, which is unlimited free traffic with TikTok, right? And if you are, this is how you can pay you can pay to this account number if you want to secure your spot in this program. And remember, it has to be this night because this is like a fast. This is not the normal price. The normal price is 50K, but just for a fast people, right? So here are some people getting crazy results with this business I'm showing you right now using the method I'm showing you, right? So this is Trisha Beast. She created a product like this, and this product has done over, as you can see, the circle place. It has done 2,000 and 2,199 sales, which is almost 2,200. And if you do the math based on the price, these products are generated over 24 million naira, right? And this is another product called Upwork Mastermind, right? And this product is sold for 10,250. As you can see, it has sold 2,679 sales, and if you do the math, it will end up to 27 million, right? And this is another product, and it has sold 2,221. The product is currently sold for 20,000 naira. If you do the math, this product has done over 44 million naira, right? And this product and this person, Emeka Nobis, he has these three products, right? And if you do the math combined with these three products, this product has made 44 million naira combined. So I'm not showing you all these results so that you can go and think about your life. I'm showing you so that you snap out of the limiting belief in you telling you it's impossible to make 100K per week selling digital products, right? There was a time when I used to think people making money with this business had some superpower and it couldn't be me. So if you are thinking like that, no, I have been there too. And for me, I'm a school dropout, right? So it's not like I'm maybe really the most brilliant person, right? But I'm still able to make money with this business, right? And the only reason you are getting the urgent 150K by next Saturday done for your offer for 20K today is because you are the first set, and I'll show you the secrets. And all I expect from you is to get a video testimonial next week when you start making money, right? By then, anyone wants to join will pay 100,000 naira, right? So getting this program plus the bonuses are just 20,000 naira is daylight robbery, right? If you are lucky enough to be among the two persons, I believe you decide to walk out of this house immediately. You get this and you get this program for 10,000 naira. The police will 20,000 naira. Police will arrest you, because like you literally robbed me, right? And as I can see now, okay, one person has joined in now. Someone just paid. So why just one slot left for the person? One more slot left, and and that two slots will be gone, right? So if you still miss this offer after everything I have done, then I know you have an unbreakable covenant with Sapa that you are not willing to break anytime soon. And I already know I can't help you because I'm not a pastor, right? I can't pray for you, right? And if also if you are the kind of person who likes thinking and overthinking before you jump on opportunities, then the kind that like looking for scenarios to try and justify why this won't work for you, well, I'm sorry, because you will definitely miss out on this one, right? Because this offer is for people who know how to jump on opportunities quickly. People who bought Bitcoin when it came out, right? Made millions of dollars, right? Smart people jump on the opportunities early, right? But people that are not really, they jump on opportunities when everybody is jumping up on the opportunity. I guess so by that time, it's probably expensive and not as profitable, right? So if you are waiting for the training to finish before you secure your spot, right? The one I'm seeing is that you might not even make that two spot because as at now, one person has already joined, right? So just one person remaining, right? So you can pay to the account number. I already pinned the account number in the comment section as well. So yeah. So the only thing stopping you from making 6 to 7 figures monthly right now is because of what you know and don't know, right? The information you don't know is exactly what is stopping you, and nothing more, right? Nothing else, right? This is why that's why the Bible said, "My people perish because of lack of knowledge." Right? That's why the Bible said, and this was exactly why Moses, right? You know the story now. What Moses didn't know, right? What Moses didn't know is the reason why it took him and the children of Israel 40 years for a destination of 40 days, right? Because they were just turning around, turning around. If he knew the right road, the right information, he wouldn't have been turning around like that. So information is power. Information will save you time, right? I don't want you to suffer trying to figure out things, right? I don't want you to suffer and trying to figure out things out yourself like it took me. I spent 5 years trying to figure out this business, but immediately I got the right information, I made over 15 million naira in my first 6 months after that struggle. So information is power. And now I'm saying to you, no need to waste 5 years like me, no need to waste months because you are busy, you are a busy person and you need sorry. My mic was off. I don't know why it went off. I don't know why it went off. Can you hear me now? I don't know why my mic went off. I've I've put it on now. You should be hearing me. Can you hear me now? Let me know. All right. I think it's working now. I think it's working now. Let me know when you start hearing me. I think it's working now. All right, cool. So just so you know, I'm not just blabbing. I just want to show you like some proof of what the kind of results I get. Right. So this is my pay stack. Right. So as you can see, while we're doing this webinar, I made another sale for this product. Right. So while we're doing this webinar, this product I sell for 25,000 naira. I made another sale. Right. So as you can see, this product 25,000 naira. I put pay stack here so you don't see some of my personal informations. Right. So if you just scroll down, you see 25,000 naira, 25,000 naira, 25,000 naira, 25,000 naira, 25,000. But if anyone else can't hear me, let me know because I fixed the issue of you not hearing me. I fixed that issue because my test stuff I used to hear myself. It's I can hear myself. So uh, let me know if you can hear me in the comment section, please. All right, all right. So like I was saying, right? So these are just some sales I made. I've made, right? So as you can say, you can see 1 out of 50. If you scroll here, right? If I scroll here, so 50 sales, about 50 sales are here like this, right? So 1 out of 50. If I click next, right, you see more sales, right? I click next, you see more sales, right? What you are seeing here is only this month alone, right? So if you also scroll, if I click next, you see more sales. These are just this month alone, right? So if I see the same thing, you see more sales as well, right? 25,000 naira sale for this particular product, right? And as you can see, so this year this month sales, and so these are the kind of result me I'm getting personally for myself, right? So it's not like I'm just telling you what doesn't work. I'm telling you like this thing really works, right? This thing actually works, right? So frequent these are some frequently asked questions some persons might have, right? So they might be like, what other course do I need for this business, right? So first of all, you need domain and hosting plan, right? This will cost you about 600 naira a month or 5,000 naira a year, right? I actually suggest you just go for the yearly plan, but this is the cost, right? Then you need money for ads. You can start with just 1,000 naira and everything like that, right? So you also need Elementor plugin of 84,000 naira, right? But don't worry, I'll give you this for free, so you have nothing to worry about. Then you also need okay, you don't even need WhatsApp Pro plugin because I'll be doing all the stuff for you. And also, what device do you need? You can actually just use your phone, right? Your phone is fine, phone or laptop, but mostly phone. Actually, mostly phone, right? If you have laptop, fine, right? And also, is there a money back guarantee? Yes, right? If you get the urgent 100K by next Saturday, done for you offer, then I can guarantee you results that if you don't make money after doing all I show you in the next 60 days, then I'll give you back double of the money you paid. No stories, right? So if you don't make money, I'll give you double. Because if I'm not able to get you results, then I don't deserve to get paid. I don't deserve your money, right? And I will pay you double for wasting your time, right? So if you pay 20,000 today and maybe you don't get result, you get 40,000 naira back, right? So reason it like an investment plan if you don't get results. So yeah. Also, I get home late. A question: I get home late. I have hectic job. Would this work for me? Absolutely. Even though you have hectic job, it will work for you. If you get home late, it will work for you, right? Because I thought about this, people like this. That's why I decided to create this offer, right? That will fit them even if you are working, right? Also, can I do this if I'm a newbie? Absolutely. You don't need experience for this. You can do this if you're a newbie. Absolutely. Right. And if a sale comes from my group, how would I get credit for it? Right. Like I said, people who joins your group, who joins a unique link, right? Once if you join today, you get a unique link that will be created for you. And then once it still comes from that link, you get credit for that sale. And the next day, the sale goes to your bank account, right? What will I get paid the next working day, right? It's my success guarantee in this business. Yes, 100%. Your success is guaranteed. This is not try and error. This is something I've been doing and it works, right? This is what it works. And like I said, if maybe things stop working for any reason, then you get your refund, right? So, and what if I get stuck and I have questions? First of all, you won't get stuck because I made this as easy as possible, right? I made this as easy as possible, right? So, but if you get stuck, there is a group, there's a support group whereby you can easily ask questions, and I'll be there to answer you, right? And is this really as easy as it is? Yes, it's actually as easy as it is, and even easier than I say it, right? And the reason why is this because is this easy because I have done everything on your behalf. So I have paid the price for you like Jesus did, so that things can be easy for you, right? It took me 2 months to set up everything, right? So yeah, right. So question time, guys. Question time. If you have questions, leave your comment, leave a question below because we're closing now. We're closing now. So if you have questions, leave your questions below. If you have questions, leave them below. All right. So while I'm waiting for your questions, right, this is what you are getting today again. So you know, this is exactly what you are getting. The urgent 100K by next Saturday done for your offer. Worth 1.3, 1,363,000. Right, then you get bonus one, which is mentorship group. Right, actual value what 100,000 naira. You get bonus two, which is Facebook ads mini course. The actual value is what 60,000 naira. You get the free Facebook group traffic, which is valued at 60,000 naira. Then you get Elementor Pro plugin and unlimited TikTok. Right, everything is worth 1,675,000 naira. But guess what? You pay just 20,000 naira, right? And once the final person pays that, then the price goes to 50,000, right? So, all right, guys. I will leave this for 2 minutes. So if you have any question, you ask me because we are closing this training in the next 1 minute, actually, the next 1 minute. So if you have any question, you can ask me, right? You can ask me. You can ask me. All right. If you have questions, you can ask me. If not, I couldn't pay. All right. Send me a message on WhatsApp now so that I'll give you the account number. Just send me a message on WhatsApp now. So just message the admin, which is me, and I'll send you the account details on WhatsApp. Yeah, sure. Just send me the account number, and if it doesn't work out, then maybe I can give you another account number. So yeah. So it's time, guys. It's time, guys. Since no questions, that'll be all for this training. Thanks for staying to the end and stuff like that. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, leave a comment below and tell me if you found it valuable. Right. Without further ado, then I'll call it a day. Have a nice day, guys. Bye. And I expect to see you inside. Getting quick, so your spot is secured. Right. Getting quick, so your spot is secured. All right. Bye.